Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzu marimasu. Kamuro kamuro mino mikoto mochite. Sume miyo ya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no. Odo no ahagi hara ni. Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegareo. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni. Ame no fuji koma no mimi furi tatete. Kikoshi meseto kashikomi kashikomi momaosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyo ya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyo ya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Kam nagara tamachi hae mase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this evening is entitled God's Instruments and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 94. Although we speak of love and compassion, our words, not turned into deeds, little more than wind blowing through the trees. We are only human, therefore let us not be quick to judge the actions of others as to whether they are right or wrong. Freedom of choice is God-given. Let us never force our opinions on others or allow them to force their opinions on us. There are people who think and speak of others as being good or evil. Humans cannot know the good or evil, right or wrong in others. This wisdom belongs to the domain of God, who alone is able to judge. It is conceit that causes one to assume the right to pass judgment upon others. If there really is any evil among people, God will judge it. So there is no need for human concern. There are some people who cannot believe this. It means they believe in humans' power more than in God's. Such individuals are victims of ego and misconception. Let's always keep in mind that the Supreme God presides over all. He will provide sterner and sterner warnings to those who have deviated from the right path, so they may awaken to their mistakes and change. One of the wisest things any one of us can do is to hold strictly to the injunction, judge not, lest you be judged, and to always be watchful of our own thoughts and deeds so that we do not make mistakes. We will have true understanding of God when we can lead God-centered lives in this way. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association Headquarters Evening Service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers geared towards world peace, victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Luis Carlos da Silva from Savassi, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Luis Carlos, a 67-year-old painter, has always been a man burned by resentment, harbored grudges so deeply that he often stopped speaking to those who offended him. His tendency to listen to gossip and third-party opinions only led him into more conflicts. One of his sons, a member, frequently spoke to him about our faith and channeled Johrei to him during visits. In June of 2020, Luis Carlos' life took a turn when he suffered a stroke. He was hospitalized and his son diligently channeled Johrei to him for an hour each day during visits, also reading Meishu-sama's teachings to him. Remarkably, after 12 days, Luis Carlos returned home without any lasting effects from the stroke. 6 months later, Luis Carlos had fully recovered and returned to work. December of 2021, his son invited him to dedicate in the Johrei Center and help paint the cafeteria. Luis Carlos accepted the invitation with great joy and gratitude, feeling a newfound purpose. In April of 2022, Luis Carlos embarked on a pilgrimage to the Guarapiranga sacred grounds. There, he experienced an indescribable peace that profoundly touched him. He was amazed by the warmth of the people and the beauty of the place. During this pilgrimage, he realized his feelings had transformed. He became more tranquil and understanding. Moved by this experience, Luis Carlos decided to join our community. In May of 2022, he received the Ohigari Sacred Focal Point. Dedicated himself as an MC during the evening prayers on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and channeled Johrei to others. Through this process, he learned that instead of holding grudges, he needed to be helpful in people's lives and present the light of Johrei to them. Luis Carlos is deeply grateful to God and Meishu-sama, as well as to his son, who guided him to our faith. Currently, He's healthy and works normally. He's become a better person, no longer involved in conflicts. Luis Carlos wishes to continue serving others, being a useful instrument in the construction of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this powerful faith experience. Wish you all a very blessed evening, and with this concludes our evening service.